Welcome back to Audit Zone. Many people would agree that getting employed can sometimes be hard. Staying employed may even be harder since employees must abide by strict rules and regulations. Unfortunately, some employees are just so dumb that they can't abide by simple workplace policies. These dumb employees usually realize too late that they can't do as they want without repercussions. This lady called the police to report that her employer had refused to pay her for the 3 weeks she had worked. One officer responded to the incident.
Half of their employees get paid under the table. I don't think they're even legal. But she's basically telling me I can't get paid, but all these other women can get paid. And then told me to leave or...
As the lady stated, she thought she would be getting paid under the table. That means she wanted her salary without proper documentation that would enable her to avoid paying taxes. The officer talked with the employer and quickly found out that the lady had not been truthful to him.
So why don't you wait out here while I talk to her then?
Hi, how are you?
It's always you.
Sean. Okay. The lady called you? Okay.
She called or you called?
I didn't call.
Okay.
She might call. She needs to fill out the application, right? W-2, I-9, all the paperwork. I gave it to her. She didn't fill out anything. And we've been bugging her, bring your stuff. I had to put her on the payroll.
Yeah.
So today's a payday. I cannot pay her without this. So she need to understand. She didn't bring it this and she's threatening us. I need to pay right now. I need to pay. I said, okay, you fill it out. I had to pay you next week because you didn't bring up all the stuff.
Okay.
So this is why she called you, because she can't get paid. So she's not gonna able to get paid.
Do you have another
today.
copy of everything that she needs?
I gave it to her. I gave it a second time today.
Okay.
Again, I gave it to her.
Okay.
So this is, I gave it to her 2 weeks ago. She didn't bring it. The housekeeping supervisor is bugging her to bring it. Oh, I'll bring it tomorrow. I'll bring it tomorrow. Today's a payday. She come here and threatening, I need to pay right now. How I'm going to pay her without these papers?
Right.
She's upset. I understand she's upset because today's a payday. It's not me paying. It's a payroll.
Right.
They require documents to pay her.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll let her know.
All right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's why we take the deposit 2 days before we show working.
After finding out the lady was to blame for her plight, the officer tried admonishing her to complete her documentation. However, the lady was not interested in giving up on a tax-free salary, so she escalated the incident and got herself into more trouble.
So apparently you have some documents that need to be filled out before you get paid, which you have not filled out. Listen to me, okay?
Listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
No, you listen to me
I'm done
because
with you.
no. Okay, I'll just call the labor board and they can
Call
come.
the labor board.
And I'll
It's a
call
civil
another
issue.
officer and they can come up here.
They will not
hired
come up
me.
here.
They
Okay.
hired me without doing the documents. I've never worked anywhere that didn't do any documents before hired.
Hey, can you have your, hey bud, can you bring the manager out here?
Before I get hired.
Can you bring the manager out here?
Before I get hired, that's just a day job before I started working here.
Keep it up and you'll be in handcuffs.
No, I won't.
Oh, yes, you will. You want to bet?
Because I didn't get
Okay,
I was
because
gonna
of
take
your
all
mouth. Okay?
I was gonna take every one of you motherfuckers in this bitch to court.
I'm going to tell you one more time.
No, time
You
to
start
pay me.
yelling and using profanity
I'll just
in front
call
of all
somebody
these
else.
people.
I'll call. This is everybody
Okay,
that I
you're
work
gonna
with.
go
There's
to jail,
no guess.
okay?
Okay, I'll just call somebody else because you're clearly no.
When the employer could no longer tolerate her public disturbance, they trespassed her from the building.
So she's no longer an employee of yours, is that correct?
We want this password.
You want to trespass her?
Please.
Okay. Stay right there.
Yes, I need y'all to send another officer, please.
Okay. You've been trespassed in the property.
To the
Ma'am?
Best Western TPR. And
You
the
have been
Beach
trespassed.
Resort.
Leave the property or you will go to jail. Okay?
Yes, and he's not helping me at all.
Or out for 13 cents.
My name is Helena. I need to grab my stuff from inside, so I will go do that.
And for the complaint's calling back requesting a second officer, you can disregard that call. Do not send another officer for the call. Ma'am, you've been trespassed.
I
You
need to go get
leave.
my shit out the
You
damn
leave.
place. No, I
Okay.
need to go get my stuff out of there.
Where?
So on my floor with my cart.
Okay, well, you can wait here.
No,
and they
wait,
can
I
get
will go grab it.
No,
No,
you're
I don't
not
trust
going.
them grabbing my shit because they already robbed me out of
Okay,
3 weeks
you're
of
going back
pay.
in that
All right,
establishment.
then I'll wait for another officer to come.
Okay,
because
well, go
the one
stand over
thing
there and
about
wait.
it, I've been working here and I haven't got paid for 3 weeks.
4 hours, 13 cents.
3 weeks, I'm about to lose everything I have. Because of these fucking pieces of shit. And when they get here, don't say shit to them. I want to explain my mother
Central, I don't need the channel. Just that second officer will be fine.
Yeah, pay me, you dumbass bitch. Pay me.
Does she have anything on the floor that belongs to her? She's saying she's got stuff on the floor that belongs to her.
Alright, so we want to.
Can you walk out here? I'm going to open the door up and just tell her she's trespassed.
Okay.
All you got to say is you're trespassed, don't come back.
Grab my shit. Grab my shit.
Bless your heart. Take that garbage.
No, it's not over yet.
I was gonna say. Yeah. Maybe should give it to her?
This is it?
Yeah. That's what Lisa said.
Okay.
3 weeks of pay.
The lady continued to escalate the incident by refusing to leave the building. The officer was left with no other choice but to arrest her.
Okay, you need to leave. Leave.
No, I'm waiting on the other officer.
You are leaving.
I am waiting on the other officer.
Ma'am.
No, I haven't got paid for 3 weeks of pay. No, get off of me. Get off of me.
Tell me no. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over.
Off of me, dumbass motherfucker.
Stay.
Get off! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
That's you expedite the officer.
I can't breathe!
You can bring justice. Yes, you.
Calm down. You're under arrest. Stop fighting.
I'm gonna take all you motherfuckers to court. Fuck you! What the f is your problem?
You're arrested.
I swear to God, I'm gonna get all you motherfuckers in jail. Watch this.
Oh, you're going to jail. I'm gonna take you.
Stop grabbing me.
Get head and elbow off of my shit. Get your knee off of my chest. I can't fucking breathe.
All right, we're gonna sit you
On
up.
your knees. 1, 2, 3.
Grab my wallet, my
Get up.
Why?
Grab my wallet, my keys, and my
Absolutely
phone.
not.
Sarah, here, officer.
Y'all all finna look stupid as hell. I'm stupid as fucking hell. Because they didn't pay me. I'm getting arrested because they didn't pay me.
Well, you're going to jail. I can tell you that.
And I'm gonna take all you motherfuckers to court. Watch that. Watch this. Watch this.
Throw my bag in the trunk,
Hey, happy Friday.
and that way you'll have more room.
I can't imagine why they didn't want to keep you around.
Because they didn't pay me.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit to them. I'm their best worker while they're running this illegal operation.
Sure.
It's gonna go down.
Sure.
They could have paid me under the table like they're doing the rest of these illegal ass Jamaicans.
Okay.
Spread your feet.
Spread your feet apart.
No. How am I supposed to do this?
It's just water, it won't hurt you.
No, I'm not stepping there.
Come on, then step all the way up.
After refusing to do the proper documentation for her salary, the lady ended up with multiple charges, including misdemeanor disorderly conduct, misdemeanor trespassing, and felony battery on law enforcement. The charges were later amended to a lesser charge of resisting without violence. She was ordered to pay a fine of $223 and undergo 12 months of probation. This lady arrived at her workplace in a Chevrolet dealership. She appeared normal to everyone, and no one noticed any sign of intoxication. However, as the hours went by, she became increasingly intoxicated and started arguing with her coworkers. Following a brief investigation, the employer found out that the lady had been drinking on duty. Due to that, she was fired on the spot and told to leave the building. Surprisingly, the lady refused to leave and continued working at her desk. That was when the employer called the police. Officers of the Fort Myers police responded to the incident.
Hi ma'am, how are you?
Hi.
You doing okay?
Yeah, hi, what's your name?
I am Officer Cafroni from Fort Myers Police.
Hi, how may I help you?
No, how may I help you? What's going on?
Nothing, I'm just trying to figure this out.
Figure what out?
This.
What's your name is?
Nailina Tierra?
Melina?
Nailin.
Nailene?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why I'm here?
No clue. Just,
Would you like to know what I'm here for?
that's your problem.
Okay. Well, I know what I'm here for. That might be your problem, actually. That might be a bit.
The lady started bragging about being a law student. She was so intoxicated that she couldn't realize there was no way she would remain an employee of the business.
Business of yours.
Good see.
So, what's your title here?
I'm the owner.
Okay, what's her title here?
She's a BDC. She works in the business
Yeah, I'm
development
also
center.
in law school if you want to take down my lawyer's information.
Well, I don't want to talk to you just yet. You just ignore me.
Yeah, okay,
So she
I
was
want
administrator
your
type
first
of
and last
thing?
name with my...
Yeah, that's her desk.
Oh, okay, so I want your ID number with your first and last name so I can talk to my lawyer.
You're gonna get it.
Yes, because I'm in law school.
Okay.
All right, so...
I'm a paralegal by profession. I got a
Oh,
paralegal
yeah,
degree.
I'm 21 and I did paralegal like, what, a year ago? Okay, so what's your first and last name?
Officer Cafroni from Myers Police.
First name.
C-A-F-F
C-A-F-F
R-O-N-I.
R-O-N-I.
My batch number is 616.
616?
Correct.
What's your whole bar number? Your entire bar number?
Bar number? I don't have a bar number. You just got a batch number.
So you said that you went to law school and you don't have a bar number? That's tough. Okay, so let me just call my mom and let me just have her. You obviously aren't professional. That's tough.
I mean, so it's my understanding they're terminating your employment here at the Chevrolet.
Well, what's confirmed is that I need to have someone pick me up. So why are you making it like?
Well, I believe they asked you to leave, and you're not leaving.
I am.
Okay, when is your ride
ride
coming here?
Oh, cuando mi mamá me dice que va a venir.
My partner doesn't speak Spanish. Okay.
Your partner doesn't speak Spanish,
No.
correct? So that means that I had to physically speak.
Did you guys officially ask her to leave the property?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And her mom was on the phone after I
Yeah,
told
my
her
mom
to
said that she
leave.
was on the
And her
way.
mom said she's not coming to pick her
Go
up.
ahead.
No,
Ask her to leave.
let me put my mom on speaker.
You need to leave the dealership now, please.
Okay, so ma'am, so the phone
You can hang up the phone too.
Okay, so I asked my mom to come on the way.
Your mother told me she's not picking you up.
So what's my mom's name?
I don't know. She was on the phone.
Okay, so that
And
means
she doesn't speak very good English.
okay, so that means that you don't know my mom's name. So that means I have to get my mom on
But I
the
just
phone.
asked you to leave.
Do you have a vehicle here?
No. I
Okay,
believe
it's
so.
time to go.
She drives, but I
We're
believe
telling you you need to leave. You're gonna be trespassed.
So I can't call my mom and ask her.
You
to
don't.
pick
They
me
don't
up?
want you to use their phones. Okay.
So I can't ask my mom to come pick me up.
you can use your phone, not mine.
You have a phone.
Lo que dolía, lo que no es. Mommy, this is my mom. Hi, Mom. So tengo la policía aquí diciendo que yo necesito irme de los premises, que yo necesito alguien que me recoja. Porque hay una gringa aquí fea, tú sabes, ya de pingada.
You don't want to do
Like
this
vieja aquí.
You don't want to do this nice? It's a good
So like,
After refusing all of the opportunities to leave without getting herself in more trouble, the officers were forced to bundle her out of the building. The lady then decided to worsen her situation by resisting the officers while claiming it was her employer who prevented her from leaving.
Necesito un Uber o voy a tener la policía.
Alright, we're gonna go outside. What's your name?
No, eso no que va a pasar ahora mismo.
What is it? What's your first name?
Entonces.
Okay, I've had enough. We're going outside.
Are you touching me?
Let's go outside. We've asked you to leave. Let's go.
Grab your purse.
We're going outside. Let's go.
Are you touching me?
Yes, everyone's asked you to leave. Let's go. Let's go. Time to go outside.
I will pick myself up, but don't touch me.
Okay, let's go outside.
Okay,
We've
let me
asked you
grab
to
my
leave.
purse. Let me grab my purse, but do not
There you
touch me. Okay,
Outside.
but my lip gloss.
Go.
Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you
We've
guys?
asked you to leave. It's
I don't
time to
give a
go.
fuck.
That's okay. All right.
Check out my mouth.
All right. Put your hands on your head. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Bro, stop! Stop!
Put your hands behind your back.
No,
I have a resistance.
no, this isn't resisting.
This is resisting.
This is not
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm literally innocent. I'm innocent.
This could have been super simple, and you could have just left.
Lock it real quick.
Look at my stuff. Look at my phone. No, this isn't.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving.
What's wrong with you guys? This is my phone.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Purse, my stuff. My purse. That's my purse. That's my phone. That's my. Like, what are you guys doing? That's my purse.
What are you
That's my
doing to
phone.
yourself? That's the
No.
question.
What the question
You've been
is?
drinking a lot today. I don't know what you were drinking, my dear. Pretty strong.
No one's been drinking.
Hey, miss, do me a favor. Do a sweep on that desk. Make sure nothing else that belongs to her is there.
You know what? You know what, you guys? This whole company,
Just
this whole
one second
company's
now.
gonna be sued
Nothing else is there.
by my law. Bro, this whole company's gonna be sued.
You
Come on,
could've
take me up, bitch! Take me up, bitch!
You could have just left.
Not it! Take me up! But you guys are gonna be sued.
Okay. Well, you could have just left like.
I wanted to leave.
But
No one
show one in
wanted me
custody.
to leave. No one wanted me to leave. But guess what? This whole place is gonna be sued. It's gonna be sued. Fuck this place. This whole place is gonna be sued. Fuck this.
Stop moving around.
I don't give a fuck. What? I'm in law school. I have a clean record.
okay, but like we said, you could have just left.
I wanted to leave. I tried to leave. They wouldn't let me.
It didn't seem like that.
They wouldn't let me.
Other way.
Fuck this place. Take this shit off of me before.
They're not coming off. You're going to jail.
When the officers searched her bag, they found an empty can of Sex on the Beach, which is an alcoholic cocktail containing vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice, and cranberry juice. The lady ended up with multiple charges, including trespassing, disturbing the peace, and resisting an officer. The lady in the previous video was given multiple opportunities to leave without getting in trouble with the police. However, the employee in this next video didn't get that opportunity, as her coworkers seemed determined to land her in jail. Officers of the Tecumseh Police Department responded to an incident involving one teacher at Cross Timbers Elementary School. The officers were told that the teacher, later identified as Jennifer Davis, appeared intoxicated. When officers arrived and performed field sobriety tests, they quickly realized Davis was indeed intoxicated.
This is Jennifer Davis.
Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer, how you doing? You too. So we talked to Miss Davis a little bit about some reports that we received as late as this morning. And so she understands, and she said she'd be willing to meet with you and talk to you.
Okay.
But we want to give you all some privacy too. So is this a suitable
Yeah, this is
place?
fine.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll just step out here. How you doing from there?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, it's almost the end of the week.
Almost.
So what's going on today?
They said they had reports where I was drinking at school, which has never happened.
When was the last time you had anything to drink?
Last night.
Okay. About what time did you quit drinking?
Probably about 10:30.
10:30. How much did you drink?
Just a glass of wine. Nothing major.
Okay. All right. Well, would you be willing to submit to some tests?
Yeah.
to make sure everything's okay. Okay. All right. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to check you for HDN. Okay. This is what we call standardized field sobriety tests. Okay. There's 3 of them. I'm going to pretty much focus on the first one, which is horizontal gaze nystagmus. I'm going to have you take your glasses off, and I'm going to have you, we'll stand up when we do this, but I'm going to have you track my
I am
finger.
so blind without them, I can't hardly
Can you see something like my finger about 6 inches from your face? Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, let's try that. Go ahead and stand up for me real quick if you would. Heel to heel, toe to toe, arm straight down to the side. Okay. You say you wear glasses.
Yes.
Any traumatic brain injuries?
No.
Growing up or anything like
No.
that? Okay. Because sometimes that can affect what I'm
No,
doing.
I can't see without my glasses. That's all I was saying.
Okay. All right. Can you see that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to follow this right with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just track on that. Try to keep your head as straight as you can, okay?
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
you're
nervous, so
I get it. Keep your head straight. Just put your eyes over here. There you go. Okay, we're gonna go way up this time. Okay, just follow right here. Okay. That's it.
To confirm their suspicion, one of the officers conducted a breathalyzer test and found that Davis had a blood alcohol level of 0.066, which was still below the legal limit of 0.08.
This is what we call our portable breathalyzer machine. Okay.
yes.
You don't have to take the test. Okay. But this will show the presence of alcohol if there's any on board. Okay. But this again would be your opportunity if teachers here or administrators feel that they smell alcohol on you. This would be your opportunity to prove this.
Sure.
Okay. You willing to take that test?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't
You've been what?
I haven't had anything today.
Okay. And if that's the case, or if there's nothing on board,
No,
because
I'm
sometimes
just,
if people have had a really good one on the night before, it can carry over into the next day.
So what do I do?
As far as what?
You said it can carry into today.
It can. Sure can. I mean, if people get on like a week-long bender, or if they really tie a good one on the night before, you know, the alcohol could still be on board. But I can't give you any legal advice to take it or not to take it. I can do is offer it to you. And it's your right to refuse it. But again, I'll say this is, if you're saying you're not under the influence of alcohol, this is your opportunity to prove to your employer
Yeah,
that you're
no.
not.
I mean, no, today I haven't had anything. But like I admitted to you last night, yes.
But if you had one glass of wine last night and you didn't have anything else after that, one glass of wine isn't going to carry over into the next day.
No, I mean, I went to sleep.
Okay. All right, so you want to take this?
Sure.
Okay. I haven't used one.
I would just like to know who is said, like,
Well, ma'am, that I don't know. I was just called by the
I know,
administrators.
but I just,
Okay, what's going to happen is when this thing tells me it's time to blow, I'm going to have you reach over with your mouth and blow into that as hard as you can until I tell you to stop. Big deep breath, blow. Hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Good.
I don't even know what that
0.06.
is. That
You are just under the legal limit. So if you were to be out driving right now, you would be charged with DWI, driving while intoxicated.
under the legal limit?
Just under it. The legal limit is 0.08, which is DUI. From a 0.06 to an 07, you could be charged with DWI.
I haven't had anything to drink today.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let Mr. Let me ask you this: is there anybody that can come and pick you up here at the school?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't.
Hold on just a minute.
But I'm under the.
Hey, Major.
I can have somebody come pick me up.
Okay. See, let him talk to.
But I'm under the legal limit, right?
So under the legal limit just means that you're under the legal limit. It shows that there's alcohol in your system, so you are still technically intoxicated. You're just under the legal limit of 0.08. Like if you were to be out driving right now and you got pulled over and you did SFSTs like you just did and did a breathalyzer, you could still be charged for DWI. Not DUI, but DWI. Okay? Does that make sense?
Kinda.
Okay.
Yeah. If I have somebody that can come pick me up.
That is going to be, we need to see what Mr. Kinsey wants to do. And then Major 7. You can space those out.
It just makes me mad for somebody to say that I had stuff here. I've never.
Yeah. And like.
Ever. And I know it's a small town.
Yeah. Like Major Mallinson was saying that we're not privy to that information. We just get a call and come do it. You know what I mean?
I did child welfare for years.
Say that one more time.
I did child welfare for years. I get it.
Yeah.
But just for somebody to be like so vicious to say like, I just don't get it.
That's the right.
Although Davis's alcohol level was below the legal limit, Oklahoma law still prohibits the sale, possession, or use of alcohol or controlled substances on school grounds or at school-related events. That means Oklahoma had zero tolerance for alcohol on school premises. So, since Davis had alcohol in her blood while on school premises and teaching her students, she was technically violating the state laws. One of the officers went to talk with the other staff. During their conversation, it was clear there was no redemption for Davis because her coworkers had agreed to fire her.
Thing to do, but it's also the thing that will draw scrutiny and criticism from everybody in the community.
Because she's allowed to go home with someone else and not be arrested.
Yeah, I think the thing we'll have to do there, just to speak the school language here for a second with you, is just she's not going to come back.
Right.
She's going to give me a letter if we're going to do it that way. So I'm willing to go that way, or if she's not willing to give me a letter, resignation.
And that's something you'll work out between with her. But from a legal standpoint, I'm going to go ahead and make the arrest.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So you're going to arrest her and take her from here?
Again, there's two ways now. You can view an arrest as she goes to jail, or I could cite and release on her own recognizance, provided she's got somebody that's sober that can come and take possession of her.
And so you're going to give her that option?
Well, no. That's the decision I'm going to make before I walk back in that room.
Okay.
When the staff returned to the room, Davis requested to be allowed to call someone to drive her home. Unfortunately for her, the officers had other plans.
You know, our job is not to judge. It's just our job is to do our job.
No.
You know,
I trust me. I was CPS.
Yeah.
I know. I used to tell my clients, I'm not here to judge you the way your house looks or anything, but there's a reason I'm here.
I took some people to court yesterday that I had arrested, and he said, man, I really appreciate you still treating me like a human being.
Yeah. And, and that means a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you say?
Jennifer Davis.
Jennifer. Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
And
it's in your purse?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to see that.
Okay.
I'll go get
She'll
it.
go
Where's
get
your
it.
purse at?
It's in my room in my cabinet.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would need? That I can get it over?
Just my purse and my key. I mean, whatever I need.
Okay, it's all in your purse.
My keys are beside my purse.
Okay.
Jennifer, what's your phone number?
What is happening?
Okay, Jennifer, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a portable breathalyzer machine. It reads a little lower than what the actual intoxilizer, which we utilize at the police department. It reads lower. This came up a 0.066.
I have not had any. That's what I'm saying. I haven't had anything today.
Okay, well, again, and I don't know your drinking habits. Okay, I kind of explained that to you before I put you on the machine. Okay,
Yes.
if somebody drinks a lot, and if they run with a normal VAC of say about a 0.06 or 0.08, that's what feels normal to them. Okay, when they start to get below that, that's when the onset of withdrawals kick in. You start getting the shakes and not feeling so good, and then you drink a little more to get feeling normal again.
Sure.
That VAC will still be up here. Okay, from a legal standpoint, you're still intoxicated. I'm comfortable enough to let you know if you were to be put on the actual intoxilizer that you'd be up around a 0.12, 0.13 area. Okay. When I checked your eyes for horizontal gaze nystagmus, you had every clue. You had the onset of you had the lack of equal pursuit. You had the onset of nystagmus prior to 45 degrees, and you had nystagmus at max deviation. Okay. If I had pulled you over, I'm going to be honest with you, you'd have been arrested for driving under the influence.
Okay, that's what he was explaining.
Yep. Okay.
Can I have somebody pick me up?
Well, I've got a legal obligation. Okay. You're here. Entrusted for the care and safety and for the teaching of these kids. Okay. No, today you're going to be arrested for public intoxication. Okay.
Please don't do this. I will have my sister come get me.
I don't write the laws.
And I will resign. I will resign.
That's something you're going to discuss with the administration here. But I've made my decision. Okay. It's zero tolerance. Okay.
I would just like to know who and I did not drink today.
Well, I'm going to tell you from a legal standpoint, when people call in and report a crime, of any crime, we're not in the business of telling people who made the report.
I
There's
know
reasons behind that.
I
Okay?
understand that.
Okay.
So, you're taking me to county.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it's going to be a municipal charge. I'm not going to run it through the district court. It'll be through the city of Tecumseh. It'll be a municipal charge of public intoxication. Okay.
In terms of your employment here,
It seemed the school staff were already prepared for Davis's resignation. Before she was handcuffed and taken out of the building, a prepared resignation letter was presented to her to sign.
we can't move forward with you being a teacher here any longer.
Okay.
If you want to resign, that's your option. If you choose not to, though, I would be forced to go to the board and ask for your termination based on the outcome of today. So, anytime
I would like to resign.
there may be
You got one?
the state mail, Department of Education, they're involved in revoking your certification as well. That'll be up to them.
Get her driver's license. Did somebody report her personal?
Can I?
You got it right here.
Can I? Her not.
Daughter attended
be like handcuffed out, please. I'm not gonna run on you.
Well, I know that.
It's
But it
just
is,
my-
this is, the police department operates under policies and procedures, and I can't treat you any more different than anybody else, or we're setting ourselves up for liability.
That's
Okay?
fine. But it's
Now,
just,
I'm not gonna run you down the hallways and page you through.
my child is in the 3rd grade hall.
Where's the classroom window at?
I-
It doesn't face out to this parking lot right here?
I don't
No?
know.
Okay, we'll be okay then. Would your ID be in here?
Yeah, I can get it.
I'll get it for you. Once you're in custody, we have to search all belongings, okay? Is there anything here I need to know about?
Just my medication that I take daily.
Jennifer, would Maisie be in here? Is there someone we can contact for you?
My sister, can I call her now? Can I call my sister?
I'll let you do that.
Please.
Let you do that.
Please.
Is she on the pickup list?
Yeah.
You take any prescription narcotic?
I take Xanax.
When's the last time you took that?
Good.
This morning. I take it, and then it's prescribed by
Is
my
that for
doctor.
anxiety?
Yes.
Clear.
It's so messy, but on the side is where my license is.
Clear. Seven Central, 1 by OLN.
You will be picking Maisie up today. Okay, well they're taking me to jail.
Sam
So
082 121 670.
somebody called in and said, I don't know all. No. Yeah. Last night, but nothing. Am I going to count? Like, where am I?
To the safety center. It's on
To the
177
safety
on
center.
the
Just log
It's
on
the
me.
same thing.
Now, explain to her, ma'am.
Do what?
Once you're booked in, like I said, it's a municipal charge of PI. Okay?
It's a municipal
It is a bondable charge, so as soon as you're booked in, somebody can come.
7 to 3.
No, Shelley, I was drinking this morning. That's what nobody. Okay. Is there anybody that can come out there and get me? Anybody? Okay.
7 to 3.
Do you think, but you will be able to pick up Maisie? Okay,
Yes, sir, I was.
bye.
Which name?
Burglar alarm. I was gonna see if he could take that burglar alarm call.
Jennifer, if we want to go ahead and take care of the letter here, there's one that's been drafted for you. If you prefer to write one, that's fine. We need to get you to sign it and just put today's date on it if you're in agreement for that. It's the 7th. Okay.
Again, our policy and procedures state anybody that goes into that seat can be handcuffed. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work with you a little bit, okay? You remain calm, we're gonna handcuff you up front.
Do what?
We'll handcuff you up front, not the back.
That's fine.
Okay? Alright, here you go.
All right, go ahead and put your hands in front of you with your thumbs facing up, please.
What is this gonna go like on the news? Mr. Kinsey?
Chances are it will, Jennifer. I don't have control over what they put on the news, but there's a good chance that once this gets reported, then there'll be statements we'll have to release, and notes we'll have to send home to parents, and then news reporters will probably show up. I will be as discreet as I can in terms of how I handle it.
Could we, please? I've never been in trouble in my life.
I understand it, but again, that's not up to me. I'm not going to go pushing anything out there until they show up if that happens. Okay?
You did not.
But we've got to respond and let people know that we followed our policy and had to involve the police department.
Yeah.
Go from there.
On your keys,
Is your fob, where is your fob, Jennifer? Up to the
It was on my keys.
Did you get that back? Right.
It's
her
the
classroom
light
keys
gray.
are on there too.
Yes.
the classroom keys are the ones that are probably connected to that green.
Those right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. And is that all of it for the school?
Jennifer, is your
Yes.
your school device here at school?
Yes, it's a no.
You'll go with this officer here.
Yes.
Jennifer, just follow me. We'll go to my car and take you up to the jail.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Go this way. 7 Central, 10:15, 1 female.
When I get to the jail, can I call somebody to come get me?
They will. Oh, you okay?
Yeah,
They'll
not a comfortable seat.
It's not. You should see Shawnee's. That's way worse.
Jesus, I was not expecting that.
The jail will allow you to get some numbers when you get there after all the booking's done and everything.
And then I can go home.
It just depends on what the judge says and the bond, because you're gonna have to see a judge, and he'll set a bond.
Initials?
I would hope that it's gonna be today, but I don't have any
They
control
do
over that.
initials at 11:30.
We might be able to be all right, but like I said, don't take my word on that.
I can find somebody. I know somebody that can come. Okay.
All right.
Her resignation was effective immediately, and a substitute teacher was placed in her classroom.